So on Sunday, yesterday, we welded everything up all the way. Still don't have the lower bars or the lower control arms, so I can't load the rear end, and I'm still waiting on a different yoke from Strange so we can put a dry shaft sensor on it. But the rear end is in, and like I said, can't load the shocks or nothing until we get the lower control arms. But we made the floor for it and painted all of that and got everything done and cleaned the car and blew everything out. And the next thing we're going to do is mount the tank and put the plastic back in and get the water pump for the air to water intercooler back up here and get the water tank put in and get all this set up. Now the engine, we got it taken apart because we was replacing head gaskets. We was having some issues with boost blowing past the head gasket. Now this is a 408 LS, all forged. It's an iron block LQ4, like 12.5 to 1 on the compression. We have comp cams, short travel link bar lifters and everything. You can't see it, but the machine work on the deck, man, I can feel it with my fingers. If we stay at low boost, and I've scraped it with razor blade. Some people's telling me my ARP studs are stretched. I just don't believe it. Is if I stay at low boost, I'm not getting anything. But at the end of the year, we were putting 30 pounds. So we were leaving on 10, calling for 40, and we was making like 35, right? And I don't think we even need that much to do what we wanted to do, because we still had like 8 degrees of timing in it on the line to get off of the line and control the wheel. And I believe we can leave on less boost, still go faster, put less timing in it, and all of that. But I'm gonna fix that. That's gonna be like a mirror when we're done, because like I said, it's hard to see, but you can feel the lines in it with your fingernail. But we'll be sticking this back together in the next week. Ideal is that we would like to have, we was going to do some more stuff to the 55, and he didn't. He put those Strange on brakes last year. He's got a broken on the rear axle, and then we put Thomas Racing Service 7-inch Viking. I think they're AFCO double adjustable 7-inch travel shocks on the back. We was wanting to do some lighten up the truck and do some stuff at the front, but it just ain't happened this year. So I mean, I know it doesn't look like it, but we can just bolt the front end back together. Now we do have new Strange brakes on the rear, and we have to put a couple brake lines on, and make those couple lines up here. But that's nothing. The truck could be back down on the ground and running in one day. And we got the fenders and the hood and everything up there. We like I said, wanted to do a couple other things to it, and we just didn't. We wanted to maybe cut the frame off from like here forward and just get 20-30 pounds off the front. Just use 1 5/8 chrome moly to hold the hood up, because that's all this is really doing, is just holding the grill and the front of the fenders. It gets bolted back here in the back anyways. But we didn't, so it is what it is. Hopefully the orange car and the S10 run, and then we won't even need the truck in hard tire, and we can do drag and drives in it and other stuff. But we'll still have it at War in the Woods and things like that nature, just not the other ones. But that's it for now. I do have another video coming out on the S10. I put the hood up here. I figured out some stuff, but you'll see all that on the second video. I'm gonna drop this one first. So like, share, and subscribe. It'll get more interesting. We're trying to get the this one and this one done. And then we want to go back up to the dyno and put both of them on there on E85 and make sure everything's good. And then as soon as this one's down, it'll be going to the dyno as well. And I'll be posting all that, but I'll have a second video for the S10 that'll probably drop tomorrow. I'll put it out tomorrow. Until then, like I said, like, share, and subscribe.